Hello everyone, Marco Polo and 190 here, and today I'm showing you the fastest known possible way of going in a straight line in Minecraft without minecarts or boats. This is the fastest, faster than minecarts and faster than boats, and I can get from that point there all the way back there 200 blocks that way in 1 second and 52 milliseconds. I accomplished this, first let me show you, by a thing I found out, where if you put these are villages. Now if I place lots of them in this small cornered room, small one area, you see they start to form into a kind of circle. Now if I was to touch one of these corners here, I would be pushed back by a surprisingly large force. So that may be about 30. Now if I get a couple pistons and a lever and a stone block, I'll just get this. Now if I was to push them in to this corner here and take it back out, and then push them in to this corner here, so now they're all forced into this area. Now what will happen is when I push this, I'll be pushed back with surprising force. Now look, see? It pushes you. So now let me show you, demonstrate this. In here I have 200 villages. That's pushing them into this circle. And now when I click this, I will go 200 blocks that way in 1 second and 52 milliseconds. There you go. Now I'm going to show you how to build it. Firstly, let's just go to sleep so then it's a nice bright day and you can see everything I do. Okay, so I use Never brick just because I like the way it looks, but you can use any block. So let's come back up here. Let's fly slowly. See how much faster it is to go in my little machine? So much nicer. I forgot to say, the way I get my mobs into here is by using the new 11W49A of showcase with eggs. So what we can do is we can just spawn them in. But another way you can do this is we could use zombies, and you could have it connected to your mob spawner. That's one way. And yeah, so using a mob spawner would be a very effective way of doing this. And you could limit how many mobs you want in here, or as many as you want. More mobs gets you more length, so 200 mobs here gets me to 200 blocks away in 1.52 seconds. Okay, now let's show you the tutorial. Firstly, we need to place these 4 blocks. These will be where they will go, the mob you choose to use. Now, place a piston here, and a piston here. This will push them into this corner, which will then be used to fire us off. Now, place a block here, piston, and block. Now, this is where our 2 buttons will go. Place a button here. That will push us into the corner, which will then shoot us off. And we have a button here. Now, to sort out the redstone wiring, let's get our redstone. This button will send a pulse to here, turn that one on, and then we'll get some repeaters. And it will send, we'll put, each repeater goes on 4 tick. All ticks. So when we press this button, it will turn this one on, turn off, turn that one on, turn it off. Like so. And that will push them into this corner right here. So now we've got the basics done. Let's put a roof on it. Here. This is the entry and exit of our machine, I guess you could call it. Now we fill in the excess blocks, whatever block you want. I leave the redstone here back or else you'd make it even bigger, so it's not really important to hide, for me to hide it. You could just have another wall, but I'm trying to make this nice and compact, so I'm not bothering with this redstone. Yeah, hiding the redstone. Now what we want to do is, for the top of this, we need to add this, so that we can put more mobs in or less mobs in to how it pleases you. So that opens and closes. Here we go. Add one more layer and some glowstone for lighting. This is the machine, and all you have to do now is replace this with ice, or you can have it just stone, but it doesn't go nearly as far as I will show you right now. So now let's place the mobs in here. We'll place quite a few, just so we get a good effect. It doesn't matter if you hurt them from drop damage, because they're just going to be staying in the same place. We're not going to hit them anymore, so they won't die. See, when they jump, they don't give you the full effect, so you have to close this little trapdoor afterwards. Let's add a few more in. I'd say that we have about 40, 50, maybe 60. Oh, we don't want you up here. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go. Okay. This works in survival and creative, so it's not just something in survival. All you need is a good thing of ice. As I show you now. 1, 2. Oh, we forgot to hide this here. There we go. Now we replace our glass. Now they're, as I show you, they've been pushed into this corner. So now stand here, right click, and we're already just, boom. We just flew out of there. You don't even hear the piston retracting. So that was Minecraft world's fastest means of transport. Thank you. This was Marco Polo, over and out.